for the first time in over a year, went to the store and bought a pack of ZYN 6 peppermint. I used to buy one of these every single day for years. Like when I moved to Rhode Island, I think I discovered that these were sold at the gas station down the street from me, and I would buy the sleeves of them. I would buy like the 6-pack of them, and I would go through them in like 5 days. It was gross. I would do a pack of these a day, and opening it up, I realized it's empty because I quit ZYN 6 peppermint. I would do wintergreen occasionally, but no, I quit this over a year ago, and it felt weird when I went into the store. The guy behind the counter was like, "Oh, you haven't bought those in a while," and I said, "Yeah, I know, I quit." And I told him I quit over a year ago, and he looked at me like, "What's making you buy them right now?" And I told him I just needed a prop for my YouTube channel. And he was like, "Oh, really?" And like, he didn't believe me. And then like when I walked over the trash can, I just dumped them out. Not because I like don't trust myself. Like I would never use one of these again. Although like when I bought them, I had this like wave of anxiety hit me. Like, what are you doing? You know, like you're buying ZYN. What are you doing, Zach? You know, like it felt so weird. The anxiety that I got just in the gas station now buying one of these, like I was gonna relapse or something. I'm not, but it just hit me like this weird, like, what if I did one? I don't know. It really felt weird when I bought these, and then I dumped them in the trash, and now I have a YouTube prop, and don't worry, I'll show you my gums. But no, I quit these over a year now. June 3rd was a year. And one of the things that I did to quit nicotine that was a little different than like I feel like a lot of people say like you need to like wean yourself off, or you need to like just like go cold turkey, or you need to like start doing Nicorette, or you need to like start exercising. There's really like nothing that works for everyone. You could try like shredding your credit card so you can't buy ZYN. You could try going on vacation somewhere where like ZYN doesn't exist, or cigarettes don't exist, or nicotine isn't sold. You could try all those things. You could try to wean yourself off on Nicorette or whatever. I don't think that's a good idea. I think the best way to quit is to quit cold turkey and just say, I'm done with these. I'm not gonna go become addicted to Nicorette over the next like year or 12 months. I'm not gonna buy friggin' like caffeine, bourbon, whiskey, like snuff. Like, no, just stop doing it. Just quit cold turkey. And how you do that, the best way possible, which was what I did, is you need to kill the version of yourself that was addicted to nicotine, and you need to become someone who doesn't use nicotine. You need to no longer use ZYN because you're someone who doesn't use ZYN. You don't bum cigarettes off your friends because you don't smoke. You don't ask for a ZYN because you don't dip. You don't hit your friend's vape because you don't vape, because you're not that person anymore. It's not even an option. My girlfriend does not smoke. So if she was walking by and some of her friends were outside having a cigarette, she just texted me. That's so weird as I'm recording this. She just texted me, "Have a good day." You can't open my like car. But fuck, where was I? She's always distracting me. If she's walking by a group of her friends, they're smoking a cigarette, and she stops and talks to them, not one part of her wants to smoke a cigarette, because she doesn't smoke cigarettes. Why would she do that? Why would she smoke cigarettes? She doesn't do that. She's not someone who smokes cigarettes. She's not someone trying to quit. She doesn't watch like how to quit smoking videos on YouTube. She doesn't like read the how to quit like ZYN sub on Reddit. She doesn't like look at timelines of like the withdrawal effects of nicotine. She doesn't go and buy a salt vape that has no nicotine. No, she doesn't do any of that because she just doesn't vape or smoke or do dip. She doesn't do it. And that's what you need to become. You just need to become someone who doesn't use ZYN. These things are like $5 each or $6. That's like, it's like that's like over $2,000 a year to be addicted to these. $2,000 a year. So one thing I actually did is I started, when I quit, I started investing $5 into the S&P 500 every single day instead of buying these. And I have like over like, I think I have like $2,300 or $2,400 like in that account right now. Just $5 a day. I set it on like auto, and now I have a bunch of fucking money and no nicotine addiction. These little things had such a fucking grip on me, and it's crazy like how easy it was to quit when I found that I am just someone who doesn't smoke or vape or use ZYN anymore. And I look back now and I keep wondering, like, why the fuck did it take me so long? Why did it actually take me like years to quit? I remember like there were days I was so down bad. I would toss these out the window and literally buy another pack on my way home while I'm driving home. Like 10 minutes would go by and I'd be like, "Argh!" Man, I'm glad I quit. And if I can quit, you can definitely quit too. And you're gonna say one day, I can't believe I wasted so much time and mental energy and money on these things, because they're fucking stupid. And I just gave them my last $6 that I'm ever gonna give this company. And hopefully I get a good ROI on this, because I need a prop for my YouTube videos. So, just so you know, nicotine is an addictive chemical. And that's all it is you're just addicted to it. They don't do anything else for you but keep you addicted. And you're gonna quit and stop buying them, and 3 days are gonna go by and it's gonna suck. You're gonna have headaches and your little head's gonna hurt, but you don't need these. Literally, if ZYN and cigarettes and tobacco and all that stuff became illegal today, everyone would be so upset and had gone through withdrawals, and the world would probably be crazy for like a month. But after a month, the world would be a better place. It really would be a better place where no one's smoking or addicted to nicotine, and those companies aren't profiting off people dying. This is just gonna kill you, man. Just stop doing it. Make today the last day you ever use ZYN. You need to quit today, because if you don't quit today, you're never going to quit. So stop looking for excuses or the perfect time or like a Friday evening. Just take your pack right now. If you want this to be your last, this should be your last video on how to quit nicotine. Take your pack or your vape or all your crap and literally go throw it in a public dumpster so you can't go get it. And dude, just get through day one. Day one sucks. Day 2 sucks. Day 3 sucks. Get through like 3 or 4 days. People, you can go that long without food. You can go that long without ZYN. It's gonna suck. I'm not gonna tell you it's gonna be fine. You're gonna feel great. You're gonna have a headache, but you'll get through it. Because if it became illegal today and you couldn't buy it anywhere, you'd survive and you'd be fine and you'd be better off in a couple months, a couple weeks. Really, like, dude, it's like once you get like 3 weeks, you're good. Yeah, urges still come in. I won't lie, when I bought these, I had like the tiniest little bit of an urge. I'm like, oh, I wonder what it tastes, but I was like, no. It was just like, I don't do that. Yeah, it came up, but it was so like pathetic. Like, it's like, I'm not gonna do that, you know what I mean? A year ago, it would have been harder. And it's gonna be hard, but you'll get there. Just never give up. And remove the things from your life. Fuck, what do I say? I always forget what I say. Remove the things from your life that are holding you back, so the life that you let go of what's holding you back, so the life that you want can finally grow. I was doing really good thinking this was gonna be fucking one take, but you know what to do. Stop doing this shit. It's bad for you. That way you can, thrive. Have a great day. Bye-bye.